Africa, a tough, largely untamed continent where only the fittest survive. This is the breeding and training ground of a small band of very special people. Specially trained soldiers who quietly fulfill their chosen profession as members of the South African Special Forces Brigade. Chosen from thousands of applicants from all walks of life, regardless of race, creed, or political conviction, these volunteers are highly trained, exceedingly fit, and totally committed professional soldiers. They are expected to execute operations under harsh and often unpredictable conditions. Throughout history, commanders have relied heavily on special units within their armies to deliver vital blows to an opponent's force. However, the nature of warfare has changed dramatically, and with it, the role of elite forces worldwide. In South Africa, the need for a Special Forces unit led to the establishment of one reconnaissance regiment in Durban on the 1st of October, 1972. Changing circumstances and extensive experience in times of both peace and conflict have given rise to the organization as it stands today. The South African Special Forces Brigade has its headquarters in Pretoria, supported by units specializing in amphibious, air, and land operations, as well as a dedicated logistics capability. Because of the strategic nature of special operations, the Special Forces Brigade is an autonomous force. Operations are controlled at the highest level to ensure security, a short line of command, and the optimization of inherent specialist capabilities. The South African Special Forces Brigade is a force multiplier for the South African National Defense Force, to be utilized within the security community. Key capabilities and specialized skills enable the effective conduct of operations under severe conditions. These capabilities include rapid reaction, which enhances the successful completion of operations, the ability to communicate in virtually all the sub-Saharan languages, enables members of the Special Forces Brigade to operate anywhere in Africa. A strategic reconnaissance capability supports the execution of long-term deployment using the small team concept. Bushcraft and survival skills in the African context are life-saving necessities. Amphibious and air capabilities contribute to successful operations, no matter what the circumstances. As depicted by the compass rose, the South African Special Forces Brigade is always prepared, day or night, to be deployed anywhere in the world. Africa, the Special Forces Brigade specializes in areas of particular importance within the African context. The highly skilled and dedicated force have become masters of long-term survival in the African bush. Alone or in small groups, they are deployed far from home, yet they are able to complete their mission successfully. Their hard-learned endurance, tactical and survival skills are unique and are also utilized to train the next generation of Special Forces operators. Seaborne operators are able to conduct operations in inland waters, as well as in the extremely unpredictable and treacherous oceans surrounding the southern point of Africa and the rest of the African coastline. Such diverse aspects, such as navigation and the expert handling of various types of boats, swimming techniques, diving, and underwater demolitions, are standard practice. Seaborne operators undergo further intensive training in order to be able to utilize the sea in various weather conditions and in order to carry out operations, thereby using the sea and naval vessels as a springboard for the launching of operations and providing the South African National Defence Force with an important additional operational capability. Selection requirements for operators must be tough. To ensure that only those recruits with a suitable mental and physical stamina are selected, candidates pass through various stages of rigorous screening and training, including physiological and psychological tests, parachute selection and training, and a grueling Special Forces selection. The initial selection process is followed by an equally demanding training cycle, which includes various aspects. Of all the original volunteers, only around 6% complete the course successfully and qualify to wear the coveted Silver Operator's Badge. After 10 years of dedicated service, an operator is awarded the Gold Operator's Badge in recognition of valuable service. The dagger represents the ability and willingness to engage the enemy in a specialized manner, while the laurel wreath is a symbol of the bond with elite forces the world over. Qualified operators undergo advanced training courses, which are very diverse and include a number of disciplines. Realistic training exercises are regularly conducted. Contingency plans for a variety of situations, such as high mobility and anti-terrorist operations, are rehearsed. Intelligence gathering and target analysis are undertaken by means of specialist reconnaissance techniques. Specialized training, strict self-discipline, motivation, and initiative are the key factors to ensure the success of modern Special Forces units. South African Special Forces operators meet all these requirements. They are dependable, self-reliant, and highly skilled in the use of equipment, tactics, and survival techniques. The experience of many years and the combined knowledge of the individual operators are a solid foundation. The South African Special Forces Brigade faces the future knowing that its skill and dedication are recognized and respected internationally. The South African Special Forces Brigade, a force to be reckoned with.